Spear here, back with No Man's Sky. As promised, I have gone back to the base and come back here to explore some things. As you can see here, I have repaired the multi-tool a bit and added some beam coolant, beam focus, and beam intensifier. So we're doing pretty good. The scanner range is almost maxed out. Look at that. Mining yield, pretty good. Damage potential, we really just have the bolt caster and an impact damage sigma, which was on it when I bought it. So we still got room to go. We've got 7 more slots we could put stuff on, but I don't know all the tech. So we spent a little bit of money. We're down to 4.2 million. Oh, I also put on phase coolant tau. I wanted to put on phase coolant theta, but I don't have 200 copper or a dimensional matrix, which reminds me, why don't I... How do I get a dimensional matrix? Can I buy a dimensional matrix? Can I buy one from this trade envoy? He's a trade envoy. He's got to have stuff, right? I don't know how to get a dimensional matrix, to be honest. We're going to go over here and see if I can buy one. Dimensional matrix. Am I going to have to make one of those? I can't craft one. I already looked in crafting. You can't craft one. It is possible if I find a crashed ship, like that'll happen, that if I dismantle some tech, I might be able to get a dimensional matrix. But other than that, I don't know how to go about doing that. So we'll see. But that was what we did. We've put on some new tech. We've gone to the base and unloaded a lot of the stuff from the ship and from our exosuit. See, we got a lot more space now. So we can either go back to the planet first or the second moon surrounding that planet first. I'm tempted just to go to the second moon just because I'm... There it is up there. It's kind of has a Korean name. Spadonium. Aluminum. We can use some more... You see I got aluminum on my ship. I've got 11 aluminum. All of our slots are full. All of our storage containers back at the base are full. So... I don't know what to do. They're mostly full of thanium and plutonium, which I'm making a point to go out and get more and more and more every time I can. So I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm probably not doing that right. Why I keep getting more and more. There's really too much plutonium and thanium in the game. Let's see if we can find something here. It looks like a relatively nice place to walk around. It's got spadonium, just like my moon. Our moon back at the moon base. We really don't need to get any of that. We really don't need to get anything except to exactly what we need. So let's hold off on just picking things up. I think this is leading me to another one of those. I forgot the name already. Another. The one with the 7 landing pads. I know it's not landing pads. We just did it the last episode. I've forgotten the name of it already, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't look like there's a lot of... Oh, it's disappeared now. Here we go. Ooh, copper. Is that... No, I don't know if that's copper. It looks more like nickel. Yeah, the copper was on the planet. No, there's nobody here. I don't know what has happened to my game, but now there are no longer people. Threatening sentinels. However, if you will look, endangered resources likely. I'm not sure what an endangered resource is. How is that in the air? Come on. But certainly rare resources are going to be like, ooh, okay. So I don't know why there are no more. I don't know what happened, but now there are no more aliens on these. On these bases. One time the Korvax said he's noted me, he can't talk to me anymore. The next time I went, there was a Viking who said the same thing to me. He said he's a Korvax and he's noted me, which didn't make sense, and then there were never any people again. Alright. I mean, the people did kind of get in the way, so I guess that's alright. But now that we've got threatening sentinels, we're really going to have to think twice about running around. I'm not in the mood for it to be chased forever, because those sentinels will never give up. What else did they say about this planet? Oh, 10 animals with threatening sentinels. And wind. Don't ask me what wind means. But I'm going to guess it can go from cold to hot quickly. That's just a guess, though. Yeah, it's going to be nickel. Anything at all? What is that thing? Antrium. One little antrium there. Alright, I tell you what. Let's just get out of here. This is kind of creepy here. I don't like being so high in the air, because when you're being chased by sentinels, it's hard to be high in the air and get away quickly. Now there's a base on this planet. Although why anyone would... Well, again, you have the threatening sentinels. You're going to have better... You're supposedly going to have better goodies. I mean, that's what they say. It doesn't necessarily... It may not immediately result in finding better stuff. It's supposed to. But it often doesn't. What it really means is I'm not going to be able to find a crashed ship here. Because I can't really just go running around looking for Iridium. I'll just get blasted out of the world. Hunter. That guy is being hunted. There was some plutonium over there. I don't think I want to look at the plutonium while there's a hunt going on. That's not a good thing to get involved in. Because you know the sentinels are going to take the side of the animals. They always do. These guys seem kind of unconcerned, just strutting along. For being cautious. But that was a lot of animals. Now the real question is how many of those were actual gravitino balls over there? How many of all those that I scanned were different species, and how many were the same species that we had already discovered? That is the question. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so we got 6 out of 10 species. So we still need 4 more species. And we got 6 out of 11 different kinds of animals we scanned. 6 species. That's not the best ratio. This is one crazy move. Could do with a little more light. Looks like we've arrived just at sunset. Yeah, who's threatening who? Boy, it's hard to see. I don't think the torch is going to do anything. And we can't really turn it on while we're being chased. Trading post. I gotta remember the words trading post. Alright, I'd like to get in this thing if you don't mind. Here we go. All that for a nice Gek observatory. So far, so good. I don't know what to do about this planet. I'm not particularly excited about this planet at all. Didn't have to say at all there. I'm not excited. I'm not particularly excited. I'm not excited at all. I don't know. With the threatening sentinels, there must be something on the planet, right? Isn't that how it works? Something that they're protecting? Well, I can't imagine what it is. The base might have something nearby. Certainly has lots of hills. No, don't want that. There's some aluminum. Don't need that, and have no place to store it. The storm is not a good thing. Although I would like to know what it does. Because the weather normally is just fine. And I have no idea what the storm does, hot or cold. Or both. Maybe it switches from one to another. It doesn't really matter. Transmission tower. I love these bases, these outposts that have all three buildings. You get something of everything. So it gets hot. Or do they call it warm? Alright, so I don't have any protection on me. The heat is the thing that I could install something if I wanted to, but I haven't needed to yet. Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time comparing to my multi-tool now that I fixed it up a bit. Alright, let's sell what we got. Convergence cube. Well, that wasn't a lot to sell, was it? Hey, dude. Hey, navigator. You know, I have a navigator farmer. You guys should, you guys maybe know each other. Huh. A plunging blue one, a soaring red one, and flat and yellow. The only word I got is oxide. Oxide, no effect? Oxide, big effect? I don't know. It's an acceptable gift. So it wasn't the best one, but it was alright. Standing increase, that's what's important. Got some nanite clusters. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. Thank you, person. Mr. Geck. See, it's starting to look like I need Geck relics. I don't get that. Hey, hey. Look at that. I got a hot from the storm, cold from the regular weather. This planet doesn't know what it's doing. It is confused. Look at those things. What the... What was that? Yeah, I know you're over here somewhere. Something's threatening me. Alright, so this storm is very weird. It goes from hot to cold to normal. I guess that was all at night. Maybe night is normally hot. Whoa! Alright, I see what's chasing me. I already scanned you though, dude. What? You're still chasing me? The rest of the animals can sleep a little easier tonight. Now, if anybody asks, like one of these sentinels, you saw I was running away and he was chasing me. I tried to disengage. Dude, you ran right in front of my shot. Oh, he's a killer too. So this weather is rather interesting. Gets cold at night with occasional heat storms. And I apparently have done the entirely wrong thing with the Gek by keeping the charms and selling the relics. Oops. Okay, these words are a little... Urgent action. He wants me to buy something. Dude, I am your best friend. Yeah, thanks me profusely. That's right, me and you are pals. I already had that, so thanks for nothing. 39944113. All right. Transmission tower. I tried to take a shortcut to stay away from that thing. Didn't really work out. Where's the entrance to this thing? You know, I really got to stop going... Uh-oh. I really got to stop going to these transmission towers. Seriously, we've been to so many of them. And they are never giving me a decent ship. It's almost... I guess you can't get a crash ship. A decent one anymore. Viking hostility. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What should I do? Shouts in fear. I don't know what you want, dude. New multi-tool? No. No, thank you. Collaborator. Well, I've got all these gifts I can offer these Corvax. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, times 3 minus 1, right? Yep, times 3 minus 1. So 375 minus what? 10. That's 125 times 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1. Close enough to walk? 21 minutes, not really. Alright. Here I'm going again. Here I go again on my own. Finally, something... let's go. 2 minutes. 40 seconds. Actually, you know, with threatening sentinels, maybe the threatening sentinels are trying to tell me something. That this could be a good place for a crash ship. Or maybe they'll try to tempt me by giving me a decent crash ship and then taunt me by not giving me any Heridium to fix it up. Make me walk for miles in the weather and attacks from sentinels. I can see that happening. Land, please. Yeah, I don't see any Heridium. A hauler. Why do I call it a hauler? What do other people call this thing? I thought it was called a hauler. It's nighttime again already? Cargo hold has security on it, so we'll just search the pilot. Ew. Radiation, already had it. Thank you. I don't want this ship. I had a ship just like it, and I traded it in. And I had 29. Yeah, this looks just like the ship I traded in. So... it has a phase beam. Cannon damage. Yeah, it's not even worth the effort to get in there and undo the tech. These crash ships are just useless. They made a lot of changes to the game, and they're not particularly fun, I feel. No, please leave me alone. I said please. Ignore that I'm shooting all this stuff. Platinum over there. This guy's not going to leave me alone. Well, they never do they? Why would they leave me alone? Hey, hey. That's a big guy. Oh, geez. Took some hits there. I see. Yeah. So it's those big animals. That might have been one that I missed on the planet. They're so big, so they're relatively rare. You can't have a ton of huge animals running around. So I mean, they could be anywhere because there's not a lot of them. I should check to see where I'm at. How many more animals I need. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight again. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, am I? Dang it. I didn't want to take off with hostiles approaching. Because if you've got a warning like that, what do they call those things? You know, if you've got sentinels after you and you leave the planet, they will spawn police ships. I'm pretty sure. It seems like it's happened before. I don't want it to happen again. You know, I never landed these things. Let's land at one. It's been a long time since I've been at one of these. But I never land on them for a reason because they don't have a lot of stuff. But they do have sentinels. And this one has nothing. This one has a few nanites. So yeah, this was a complete bust. There's a reason I never landed those. And you've just seen it. Okay, how are we doing on everything? I want to get down to the planet. The planet, I need one more animal. One more species. Here we need 3 more species out of 10. So on the planet, I need 1 out of 10. Here I need 3 out of 10. Huh. But hey, that crab. But I get the idea that's a crab. No, it looks like it's on the other side of this hill. It's not in the hill, it's on the other side. That guy could be very... Okay, he's shy. I was like, boy, that looks like a killer, doesn't it? Oh, come on. One of you guys is the red dot. I know you are. There it is. Another big guy. Newly discovered species. 8 out of 10. Wait, what? This is a problem. Oh. I'm protected in here. I was like, boy, I'm far away. How is that only 8 out of 10? I clearly have... Oh, I have 8 out of 10. I was thinking of the other... I was at 9 out of 10 on the planet. Okay, so we're at 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. Anything to charge up? Plenty of carbon. Plenty of ship shields. Ship shields. It's all looking good so far. Alright. I should probably head back to the ship when this clears. I wouldn't think there'd be another animal out there. Okay, 2 animals. You know, they surprised me by having one of them be a bird. That's been known to happen. Build an exocraft. Yeah, that would help, but I don't think that would actually help finding these things. It'd help me move around, but it wouldn't help me find the animals I need to find. So there's no point in that. I'm here to find animals, not necessarily move around. What? What? Dude, how are you on that? I just see feet. How is he walking through the rock? Come on. Okay, yeah, so then we have these heat storms. At night it gets quite cold. We can deal with those. Alright, let's head back to the ship. We'll head back to the ship and we'll, with only 2 animals left to go, we will keep watching this planet. We'll look for a little bit more action. There we go. So join me next time. This is Spear. And we'll be playing No Man's Sky. And hopefully finding 2 more species on this world. Then going to the planet there and finding 1 more species. We're on a nature hunt. Join me next time. The Spear.